G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. You're watching Flash Like Crazy. Today my pocket carry is actually the light we are reviewing. So the pocket carry and the reviewing light is the CWF Mini Arcadian. This is in the dark stonewash, which is just beautiful. This light is probably the smallest 14500 custom light it's the smallest 14500 custom light I've ever held. It has a reverse clicky, a smooth reflector, 219C 5000K emitter. This thing is awesome. Let's check it out. All right, here it is. As you can see here, that's got Flashlight Mike written on it because I had a friend from the States be a proxy for me. So he bought this from the Texas Blade Show, maybe it was called, where Charles launched these lights. Now, look at that. So this is the new certificate of authenticity. It has the new Quantum Chimera, driver, which is pretty similar to the Microclicks Dragon driver. I think it is. Now over here, so it's the mini Arcadian. Doesn't say Arcadian, but it's the Mini Arcadian, take my word for it. Titanium, 219C, 5000K, and look at that. So the 23rd of the 2nd, 24, brand spanker. Now, the writing is a little bit blurry on this, but you can see it if you get up closer, if you put light onto it. Now, this did not get sent to me with a battery because we didn't want to ship a battery just in case, but just from, internationally. But check this out. So I am using, so these take a 14500 button top, and I'm just using it, one of my Well-Tool 900 milliamp hour, 3.6 volt protected cell button top. Now look at that. That is the new driver. And look, you can't see anything because it is all like protected from any, like look at that. It's just the bottom face of the copper pill. How cool is that, man? That is so robust. And then it's got those two openings there if you want to unscrew it and mod it, which, a lot of people will do. And then on that side, there it is there, 219C 5000K, and your smooth reflector. Very smooth. Okay, now really nice threads. Now, when I shine light onto it, it does make it a little bit more legible, but it is a bit blurry. Just must be the printing or whatever. Okay, so I'll put that away. That's how it comes. Really nice packaging. Mini Arc, there it is. Mini Arc 5000K Nietzsche Stonewash Titanium. And this is the dark Stonewash, so it is just beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? Bloody beautiful. So this thing, on first impressions, this thing just jumps out at you like the Microclick, but a bit bigger. Now, I don't know if it's taller. I think it might be the same height, but obviously it's a bit thicker so that it can house the 14500. But look at the body here. Wow, man, it is not much thicker than the actual battery itself. This thing is machined to perfection. Now, the clip, oh, what a clip. This clip slides in over the pocket beautifully. The tension holds it there just very nicely. The deep carry, that's all that you'll see above my finger. That's all you'll see from the light when it's out of the pocket. And when it's in the pocket, my apologies. And then the smooth action of in and out of your pocket is just a dream. It really is. And look, you've even got stone washed. Look, what a bloody little cherry on top that is. You've even got stone washed screws there. That is cool, man. That is so cool. Love that. Woohoo! Now, we have a reverse clicky, same as the Microclick. So you turn it on and then you half press to activate it, to change it, and then click it again to turn it off. So reverse clicky means no momentary, right? So you click, let go, and on the reverse, on the up, is when it initiates power. And then click again, turning it off. Very sturdy click though. I mean, just stop it. This click is so sturdy. Now, let's see how much this little guy weighs, because I do have the battery in it, but I'll weigh it without the battery as well. So with a 14500 button top battery, it comes in at Oh, wow. 57.93 grams. So let's say 58 grams with the battery. Oh my God, what's it going to be without the battery? I reckon it's going to be like 30 grams without the battery. And yeah, it is very light. Without the battery, 38.68 grams. Wow. That's amazing. Okay, so I'll put the battery back in. Oh, those threads are just beautiful. Look at that down there, the spring down there. And I just can't get over this copper face driver that is just protecting everything. I mean, what happens when you get water in that? I'll tell you what happens, nothing. You bloody wipe it out, drip it out, and it'll still work. That is incredible. What a robust light. Well done, Charles. Now, dimensions. So, okay, what do we got? I reckon this is less than 10 centimeters, surely. Yeah, so we got what? 9.87 millimeters from head to tail, 18.82 millimeters wide, 16 millimeters wide is the body, the thinnest part of the body, 18.67 is the tail. So the tail and the head are basically the same, although I do think the head is slightly bigger. So it does kind of taper, doesn't it? It's thick here, tapers in, and then starts to taper out again to, I think, slightly thicker than the tail, but only slightly. But man, in the hand, it's so good. And you know what's great about it? Because of the taper, the pen hold is my favorite. Look at that, the pen hold. You hold it in where the taper is, choke up on its neck, and just beautiful. And check that beam out. Thanks to that smooth reflector, you get a hot spot. Let me just zoom out, sorry. You get a hot spot and spill. There it is. So that's on the, that's the highest output there. And so this is a hot spot and spill light. And at a distance, the hot spot just grows and grows, but it is a hot spot and spill light. It's just beautiful, as you'll see in the night shots. So if I put it down there like that, the spill starts off very thin, but then grows exponentially. And majority of the light is going to go in the center. See my hand? See, oh, the exposure changed then, but see how cool it is in my hand in the center. There's the hot spot there in my hand. See that? So that is a hot spot and spill light. Beautiful. Now, if we just look at this driver, so I think I've got it on, what have I got it on? So I've got it on number 8. So number 8, I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see that. Number 8 is 15%, then 50%, then 100%. But here, I'll change it so that you can see how it's programmed. It's very easy. You just read the configuration options, and it tells you everything. And then option 1 is, the mode group. Option 2, memory on or off. Option 3, strobe option. So, okay, I will just change it now into mode group 7. So 15%, 35%, 50%, 100%. Okay, so from on, I'm just going to half click and then let go. Okay, now, so that's flashed and now it's ramping down. Okay, ramping down. Now, 1, that was 1, ramp down. 2, and it's going to start ramping down. 3, so see how it flashes and then ramps down? So 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go for 7, remember? That was 5. 6. Okay, now on the 7th, at the end of the 7th, I'm going to half press. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, half press. Okay, so now if I did that right, I should be in 7, which is 15%, 35%, 50%, 100%. So 15%, 15%, 35%, 100%. Yep, awesome. Now, see option 2, it says memory on or off. When light ramps down, it will flash low power and then high power. Cycle switch while flashing low if you want memory off, and high if you want memory on. Okay, and so in the configuration options, just up the top here, it says to enter configuration mode, quickly cycle the switch 10 plus times until it starts to flash. Once it starts to flash, you are in configuration mode. Once in configuration mode, the light will give a solid light and ramp down. If you want to modify options 2 to 3, cycle the switch during ramp to move to next option. Okay, so let's try it. So from on, all right, so we succeeded in turning memory on. That's nice. And I think I turned strobe on when I was doing that. Yeah, I did. So I turned strobe on as well. I'll leave that on. So that's cool, man. So if you just follow exactly what it says, it's actually really good instructions that make a lot of sense. You just got to get used to letting it do its thing and not rushing it, and it it'll respond to your orders. Brilliant light. I love this thing. Now, just to give you a size comparison, I've got here a Macgizmo Haiku in the 1AA body. I've got here the Dawson Machinecraft Ion Slim. And I've got here the Okluma DC0. So look at how much of a difference, let me just zoom in, how much of a difference they are in sizes. Look at that. They are, this thing, all these take the same battery, guys. So this thing is just phenomenal. Absolutely fantastic in its compact stature. All right, let's go out to night shots, and then we'll come back for some final thoughts and where to buy. If I can tell you where to buy this, they're probably all sold out. But let's go out for night shots. See you in a sec. All right, here it is, the Mini Arc. So that's the beam profile. It is a smooth reflector, but it's got a very large hot spot. Now, this is just on, so I've got it on 15, 50, and 100. So this is 15. Very useful. Let's go over here. Now, 50%. $5,000K 219C. And 100%. Got some decent throw on it. The head is getting quite warm, but it is, maybe that stepped down. Yeah, that definitely steps down. But it is a cool night, I was saying. So, really great throw. Good temperature control as well. Regulation, see it stepped down. And it ramped down too, which looked pretty cool actually. But that's good because that protects the emitter. So now it's back to 15, 50, 100. Whoa, check out 100. Nice. Sweet. There it is, the Mini Arc. See ya. All right, so first, second, and third impressions of the night shots are that turbo is super bright, the light gets hot super quick, it steps down relatively quick. They are my first initial observations about the highest output. Now, let's get nuanced because the Nietzsche 219C 5000K, I believe, is a phenomenal emitter. Charles uses them in the micro click, as well, and it's fantastic. I do think that the orange peel reflector in the micro click gives a better beam. Now, that is a subjective thing to say. That's a personal preference. I prefer orange peeled reflectors. If I want a thrower Obviously, I prefer a smooth reflector, but I don't want my throwers to be this size. Obviously, I want, big lights to be a thrower, sustained outputs, 1,000+ meters, all that good stuff. So in a 14500 or a 10440 or even an 18350, a 16340, those kind of sized lights, I am always going to opt for an orange pilled reflector. That's just me and my preference. Now, I think what Charles has done here is really cool. I think putting a smooth reflector in a light so small is really cool. It's given this miniature light the ability to throw really far, and that's great. And if you were to emitter swap this into like an Osram something or other, mate, that would fly in distance. But now back to the 219C 5000K. I think that's a phenomenal emitter. I do, because I think it's very bright. It's still got some decent color rendering, but it's got this softness to it. And I love that about the 219C. So great emitter choice in my opinion. Now, obviously the clip, everything is just phenomenal. CWF light, so you're gonna get the goods. I don't know exactly where to link this. I might link Blade and Beam, because I know that they were selling them, although to be honest, they're probably all sold out by now, but I'll still link Blade and Beam, can't hurt. For us Aussies though, no one's selling them here. So that's just what we deal with and we're used to it. But I will link Blade and Beam. I might link Charles's website directly just in case you get lucky and he lists them there. I don't think he will, or he might, I don't know. I shouldn't comment. Hopefully he does. So I'll link that as well. And that's the best I can do, guys, in terms of links. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly did. This is a phenomenal light, a real great companion, tough, robust, you know the drill. It's a CWF, so enough said. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching. Until next time, stay cool and stay safe. See ya.